Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our next topic under chapter motion, that is graphical representation of motion. Students, all of you know what are graphs. You must have used the graphs in your previous classes, especially in maths. A graph represents a relationship between two variable quantities in pictorial form. You must have seen in the telecast of cricket matches vertical bar graphs representing run rate of a team in each over. After every over, it is flashed on the screen. It is so convenient to perceive the information in visual form. That is why in this chapter we will study the pictorial information, the pictorial representation of motion of object. We will draw distance time graph and velocity time graph, and from the nature of the graph we can study the nature of motion as detailed in the articles that follow. Here is the article. First of all, we will know what are dependent variable and independent variable. Let us see here. Can you see this picture clearly? देखिए, a graph is plotted between two variable quantities. The quantity that is varied at our choice is called independent variable, and the other quantity which varies as a result of this change is called the dependent variable. So when we plot a graph, it shows a relationship between two variables. One is independent and one is dependent, and generally we use the independent variable along x-axis and we use dependent variable along y-axis. So let us know something about graphs, how graphs are represented. So generally graphs are plotted on a paper ruled in millimeter squares. A horizontal line near the bottom of the paper serves as x-axis, and a vertical line near the left hand edge of the paper serves as y-axis, and the point of intersection of y-axis and x-axis serves as the origin, and it is represented by O. Usually the independent variable is represented along the x-axis, as I earlier said, and the dependent variable is represented along y-axis, choosing the convenient scale. Then we plot the points. These are the points. We plot the points for various pairs of corresponding values of the two variables and join these points by a freehand curve to obtain a graph. In this graph, this is uniform motion, so we are joining these points to make a straight line. But अगर हम किसी और ग्राफ की बात करें, so these points can be joined with freehand. We can then interpret the graph and study the nature of motion. So let us study different types of graphs. In this chapter, we will study two types of graphs, that is distance time graph and velocity time graph. So let us start our distance time graph. So distance time graphs will be studied under three headings: when the object is at rest, when the object is moving in uniform motion, and when the object is moving in non-uniform motion. So let us study them one by one. I am posting some videos, so study them well and answer some questions followed after video.